Hi all, welcome to English Firm. And e video lo we will be discussing about the exam structure and the marks breakdown and how the CCL is marked. I mean, eliminate jali mistakes and also the topics. Let me share my screen to explain the exam structure. So basically, this exam will be of 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and in this 20 minutes, you will have two dialogues. Every dialogue will be of 3.5 to 4 minutes of recording, in which if it is 4 minutes, then your response also will be 4 minutes. Then 8 minutes oka dialogue ki avutundi. Then inko dialogue ki there is no gap. There is just 10 seconds to 20 seconds gap to just drink water. Then you will again start with another second dialogue, question plus answer, which is again 8 minutes. So totally exam is not more than 16 to 17 minutes. And if the recording is smaller, then that is 3.5 minutes, then the whole exam will last for only something between 15 to 17 minutes, nothing more than that. Now, dialogue is nothing but a conversation. Dialogue is nothing but a conversation. Like, it is a conversation basically between English plus LOTE, that is language other than English. In our case, it's Telugu. And dialogue, I can give you an example like this dialogue is between a doctor and patient and a patient visited doctor to discuss about their diabetes issue. So this comes under a topic of health. And ikkada, we will be listening the recording of a doctor and a patient. It might be either of the cases. Either doctor might be an English or Telugu speaker and patient might be the other one other than the doctor language. So for example, if we take doctor is a English speaker, then the patient will definitely be the another language, that is Telugu in our case. Oka dialogue lo, a dialogue is a mixture of segments. Segments ante like oka dialogue start ainapudu doctor will be saying like, hi, how are you? Please have a seat and can you tell me the reason why you visited? So this is called segment, and this is an English segment because this is said in English. Next, the patient will reply in another language saying, Nenu bagane unnanu, meer ela unnaru, naku neersanga undi, anduke vachanu. So this is a Telugu segment. In this way, ee mottam dialogue lo there will be 6 or 7. In the same way, Telugu will be 6 or 7. So, but if we alternate untai, like, let me repeat the example again. Hi, how are you? Please have a seat. Please tell me what is your problem. Next, నేను బాగానే ఉన్నాను, కొన్ని రోజుల నుండి నేను నీరసంగా ఉన్నాను, అందుకే వచ్చాను. Then again the doctor will ask a question. నేను మీకు కొన్ని పరీక్షలు చేస్తాను, తర్వాత మనము దాని గురించి చర్చిద్దాం. Sorry, it's in English. So doctor will say that I have to do some tests, and after some tests I will discuss regarding it. Then patient will again answer in Telugu. That is, sare doctor garu, meeru kavalsina parikshal cheyandi. In this way, the whole conversation will extend. When should we give answer? So first, segments, every segment madhyalo, you will be listening a sound, which means that you are ready to give answer. Like, let me repeat again. Hi, how are you? Please have a seat. Why did you visit? Then there will be a kind of bell sound. Akkada, it means that after that particular sound, you have to give your answer, which is in alternative language, because you're interpreting. Like English, you're interpreting into Telugu. Then you have to be a interpreter in this exam. Ante mere doctor, mere patient. Once the bell sound comes, then you are basically a doctor now. So you will be interpreting that in the Telugu language. Because it's like మీరు ఒక room లో ఉన్నారు, there is a doctor and patient, and both of them, doctor don't know Telugu, patient doesn't know English. So you are a middle person there as an interpreter who will be dealing as both of them, and helping the other person. Now there is a doctor, he said this in English, but patient doesn't know this language. So you will be talking on behalf of doctor, like, what did doctor say? Hi, how are you? Please have a seat. Please tell me the reason why you visited. That you will be interpreting in Telugu. Namaskaram, ela unnaru, ikkadiki ravalsina kada karanam emiti. After the bell sound, it means you are giving answer. Then again, after your answer, the recording will start in the Telugu language. Patient will be talking. నేను బాగానే ఉన్నాను, కొన్ని రోజుల నుండి నీరసంగా ఉంది, అందుకే వచ్చాను. Then again a bell sound will be repeated. Then again you should give an answer, because Telugu person చెప్పింది, doctor doesn't know what is he talking. Then you are patient itself and you will be answering as an interpreter, saying, I am good, doctor, but from few days I am weak, so that's why I came. Then again the doctor will be repeating the next segment, saying, let me do some tests and then we should discuss. A bell sound, ante after getting a bell sound you should be repeating that in another language so that the patient can understand. So you are a doctor, you will be interpreting as konni parikshal cheddam, aa tarvata manam charchiddam. Then again question, a patient will be talking, saying that sare doctor garu meer cheyandi parikshalu, tarvata nenu maatladtanu. Bell sound, then you will give answer as a Telugu person, interpreter, like miru doctor ki cheppali, like, okay doctor, do all the tests and then we shall discuss. So this is how the entire recording will go through until you give answer. So మీరు alternative గా ఆన్సర్ ఇస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఇంగ్లీష్ తెలుగు, ఇంగ్లీష్ తెలుగు, ఇంగ్లీష్ లో వస్తే you will answer in తెలుగు, తెలుగులో వస్తే you will answer in English. It will go on in whole alternative way. మీరు సేమ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ లో ఒక వచ్చిన సెగ్మెంట్ సేమ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ లో రిపీట్ చేయకూడదు. అలా చేస్తే there are high chances, if you repeat more than once, then there are high chances that your exam will not be considered. సో అలా మీరు మిస్ అవ్వకుండా టెన్షన్ లో చెప్పకుండా ఉండడానికి we will be telling you few of the tips so that you don't interpret in the same language. So this is the exam structure, and let me explain you about the marks. So as I told, it's 2 dialogues. The total exam is of 90 marks total. So 90 marks వచ్చేసి 2 dialogues వస్తాయి. Each dialogue is of 45 marks. మీరు పాస్ అవ్వడానికి there are 2 criteria. First criteria is every dialogue should be minimum of 29 minimum. So you need to get 29 and 29 for sure. Okay. And second criteria is you need to get 63 out of 90. Total should be 63 basically. So if you see the scenario, 29 plus 29, which is 58. So మీరు first scenario pass అయ్యారు, 29 each minimum. But what about the second? When you do the total, it's 60. It should be 63, but it's only 58. So in this case, you are a fail. ఇంకొక instance లో, if I say in dialogue 1, if you have done very good and you got 40, and in dialogue 2 you haven't done good and you got 25. So ikkada you have to get 29, you passed, but you didn't get here 29. So you're failed here in the first instant as well. But if you total both of them, it's 65. That means you got total more than 63, but you didn't get 29 each. Adi satisfy cheyaledu. So you will be failing in the exam. Enduku ila pettarante, it means you have to do both the dialogues good in an average way. If you get 30 here and if you get 33 here, it means you have satisfied 29, 29, and if you total 30 plus 33, that is 63. So you passed the exam. This is how the marking structure is done. So మనం ఎప్పుడైనా కానీ ఒక డైలాగ్ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు we should make sure we give both the dialogues correct. If ఒక డైలాగ్ బాగా చేసి ఇంకో డైలాగ్ చేయలేదు అంటే we will fail the exam. Then let me explain you about the CCL marking. CCL marking is basically done by examiners, 2 examiners. They are the Telugu examiners. Me recording anedi, it will go near 2 examiners. First examiner will correct and he will give the answer, and the next examiner will cross check if it is corrected well or not. And if meeku border marks like 63, if you get 61 or 62, then you can request NATI by emailing them, saying that you got like border marks and you are asking for recorrection. Depending on the difference of marks, they will ask you to pay a certain amount. And if you get very less, when like 63 కంటే దగ్గరలో రాకపోతే there is no chance of recorrection as well. Recorrection కి మీరు eligible అవ్వాలంటే it should be very very close to the passing mark. And the marking is basically on some of the most important things. Like let us consider two sections. First section, second section. Elimination of mistakes. Firstly, meaning distortion. If you give మీరు ఇచ్చే ఆన్సర్ మీనింగ్ కి అసలు మీనింగ్ దానికి కరెక్ట్ లేకపోతే then you will have less marks. Second, missing keywords. Like మీరు నోట్ చేసేటప్పుడు I will be explaining how you should be noting the keywords and what are keywords and why you shouldn't be missing, because keywords miss చేస్తే you cannot give the answer, you will be giving the wrong answer. And in this way, like I can give an example here. If there is a dialogue between a patient, if there is a dialogue between a banking place, like between an account holder and a new customer, then the bank teller might say, can you please give me your passport and verification document and identity proof documents so that I can verify your account. But here you have given answer saying that దయచేసి మీరు మీ పాస్పోర్ట్ ఇవ్వండి, అలా అయితే నేను మీ పత్రాలను ధృవీకరిస్తాను. It means you missed the identification proof. It is called missing. So ఇలా కూడా మార్క్స్ పోతాయి. And if I give the same example for meaning distortion, I can give the same example. So the bank teller said, please give me your passport and please give me your identification proof document so that I can verify. If you give answer saying దయచేసి మీరు మీ పాస్పోర్ట్ మరియు గుర్తింపు రుజువు కాగితాలు ఇస్తే నేను ధృవీకరించి మీ ఖాతాని మీకు తెరుస్తాను. It means that మీరు indirect ఏం ఆన్సర్ ఇస్తున్నారంటే the bank teller just said that after giving passport and identification documents he will just verify, but he didn't promise that he will open the account. But meericha answer lo you are saying that you will verify as well as open the account. In that case, this is called meaning distortion. Next, addition of information. If you give extra information, same as I have given you, like I will open the account, and lekapothe if you give more documents like please give me your passport, identification proof, energy bill ani meeku nachina words add chesi, if you add the information then akkada kuda marks potayi. This is called first set of elimination of mistakes. Next, second set vachesi hesitations. If you hesitate while giving answer, like meeku confidence lekunda మీరు మీ పాస్పోర్ట్ ని మరియు మీ గుర్తింపు రుజువు కాగితాలు ఇస్తే ఇలా హెసిటేషన్స్ ఇస్తే then you will lose the mark. Second thing is gaps. మీరు ఆన్సర్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత if you take a long gap, like మీరు దయచేసి మీ పాస్పోర్ట్ మరియు గుర్తింపు రుజువు ఇస్తే, so this is called gaps. So మీరు నార్మల్ డే టు డే కమ్యూనికేషన్ లాగా చేయట్లేదు, you're taking a lot of gap, so then marks cut out. So these are the major things that marks cut out viti valla, so we will be eliminating them. And coming to topics, I'll share the screen. So these are the topics. Meeku there are 12 topics here, so we will be practicing all the dialogues e particular topics related. Ippudu nenu meeku ichina example doctor and patient is of health, and alane you will have so many topics like related to insurance, housing ante real estate, and financial like banking, education ante principal and parent ki, like community ante community service and something related to that, employment like a interview kind of thing, and immigration, like immigration officer will be talking to you asking about your job status and your visa. And then legal ante like there might be a lawyer and another one in the courtroom, so you will be dealing with them. So in this way, every topic related dialogue, sample dialogues, we will be practicing in the whole preparation time. And also the vocabulary whatever we have is related to all the topics. If you finish off all this vocabulary, then you will be, whenever you get another topic, ఇప్పుడు exam లో మనం practice చేసే dialogues రావు, you will get a topic which is related to it, so that మీరు already sample dialogue prepare అవుతారు కాబట్టి you will have no problem because it will be the same vocabulary. You'll be using same vocabulary and concept and everything will practice చేశారు కాబట్టి even in exam if you get a new um, like a new story, I mean to say, not new topic, new story, then you will be able to handle it. So this is all about this video. Thank you so much.